Good evening, everyone, and thank you for being here tonight. So tonight we're going to talk about abortion and why pro-life is the only choice. So when I was first assigned the task to do a persuasive speech, I almost immediately thought of abortion. When asked why, I never had a convicted answer, other than the fact that abortion is a highly debated topic right now, and I knew I could find more than enough information on abortion to do a speech. So when I started doing research and stuff, I became emotionally involved in the topic of abortion. And I realized how important it is to stand up for the pro-life cause and to deliver a speech that is to what I believe that is scientifically factual evidence that abortion is murder. That's a bold statement, right? We all can agree that our laws govern what is right and what is wrong, correct? The judicial interpretation of the U.S. Constitution after the Roe v. Wade decision says that abortion is legal but may be restricted by states varying degrees. Many pro-life people didn't know what the Roe v. Wade decision was, but they made the Roe v. Wade decision based on women's privacy. Many people believe that the Supreme Court decision said that abortion was only legal in the first trimester. But that's not accurate. What they said was abortion was legal if pregnancy jeopardized the woman's health. And when they said the woman's health, they meant physical, psychological, mental, familial, and the woman's age. For example, if a woman said that this baby was going to interfere with her mental health, then she can have an abortion. I'm here to tell you that our judicial system is wrong. Murder is wrong. Our laws say that murder is wrong. Our morals say that murder is wrong. Now the question is when is a conceived baby considered a human? I believe that there is sufficient scientific evidence that a baby is human at conception, which means that if a baby is considered human at conception, then abortion is considered murder at that point. Let's take a look at some facts that are not disputed in the scientific community. So when a human sperm penetrates a human egg in the upper portion of the fallopian tube, a new entity comes into existence. This is called the zygote. The zygote is the first cell that is formed at conception. It is the earliest development stage of a human embryo. A zygote is made up of human DNA and human molecules. No other species. A zygote is unique to itself and different from any other humans. That zygote is different, just like me and you are different from each other. The zygote is not the same as any other zygote. This disproves the claim that abortion is just a woman and her body. So when people say, just let her have an abortion, it's just a woman, it's just her and her body, that is not true. When a woman has an abortion, it not only affects her body, but it kills the human that is inside of her body. DNA is a complete design and is formed at the very moment of conception. If we think about that sentence, DNA is what makes up eye color, hair color, your height, your weight. DNA is what puts a human together. So if DNA is formed at conception, that means that a human is formed at conception. Meaning that if a human is formed at conception and you have an abortion from conception on, then it's murder. 4 criteria needed to establish a biological life is 1, metabolism, 2, growth, 3, a reaction to the stimuli, and 4, reproduction. A human zygote is a human being because it meets the scientific definition of an organism. Scientists define an organism as a complete structure of interdependent elements constituted to carry on activities of life by separately functioning but mutually dependent organs. Therefore, I believe termination of this fully living human is considered murder at any point after conception. I believe I've delivered a scientific-based valid argument for the preservation of human life. I urge you to join me in protecting innocent babies that do not have the ability to fight for themselves. I'm going to leave you with a quote by Mother Teresa. It is a poverty to decide that a child must die so that you may live as you wish.